So you feel good, things look fine, no cause for concern, right? Most of us have no idea what's going on just below the surface. John Dickinson didn't think he had any issues, but if he had not been proactive, taking advantage of a service offered at Advanced Body Scan, he might not be here today. That's not an overstatement. Steve Marler explains how the scan is the missing part of the puzzle for most people when they get a physical. It completes the picture, helping doctors and patients to know where they really are when it comes to their health. Steve, with modern technology, there are all kinds of things out there that can really add years to our life. The problem is we have to make sure we connect with the right thing. Advanced Body Scan is not like a lot of other scans out there. Explain the difference.
We've been doing this as long as anyone in the business, using technology to look inside your body. You hear a lot of new things today. Some are great, some are not so great. You hear a lot about MRI body scans. We have an MRI, it's right next door. It's a 3T Siemens machine, great device. But it's used for looking to diagnose an injury, in other words, in a small area.
Yeah, like when I tore my meniscus, it's
exactly.
like, okay, let's take a look at that.
The doctor says, get an MRI of your knee.
Yeah.
You have to put a device on there, and then you're in there. It's loud, it's hot, it's 100 decibels. You have to wear ear protection. It's very claustrophobic. We found that this device, the 128 CT scanner, is the gold standard. And the main reason for that is an MRI cannot technically see the heart or the vessels around it. What's the number one killer?
Heart disease around the world.
Heart disease,
yep.
Number one. This device is the gold standard for detecting calcium in your vessels around your heart. It's just been proven. We've done this over 12 years, scanned tens of thousands of people, and the outcome, if we find it early, we can get help early.
Yeah.
It's always better.
The other big killer, cancer, in particular lung cancer, and the reason why is these things sneak up on people.
Correct, and lung cancer is the number one deadliest disease. Same theory, an MRI body scan or MRI scan period doesn't do well at imaging the lungs. This was designed for that purpose. Again, a big area, small details, very fast. You go in and out of this machine a couple times, hold your breath a few times, and you're done. Dressed like you are, remove metal from your, if you have a belt buckle or necklace, but that's it. You don't have to change clothes. You're not covered in a sarcophagus, so, as we say,
Yeah.
and it's very quick.
No, and I've done it because it's super quick, super convenient. You're right, you don't feel claustrophobic. But here's the thing that it gave me was peace of mind. As we always say, if you find things early, you have time to do something about it. And when you find things early, it usually means you had no idea. For example, one of the clients who came to you, John Dickinson, decided, let's just do the scan to get it done. He wasn't feeling anything. Boy, did he get a surprise.
I had a CT scan here at Advanced Body Scan. The CT scan revealed a small thyroid nodule, which later turned out to be medullary thyroid cancer. I was in surgery a week later and had my thyroid completely removed with peace of mind knowing that I'm cancer-free. My diagnosis and my story can help others. Advanced Body Scan saved my life.
Literally, this scan saved his life.
37 years old. The great thing is he came right down the street here, the MD Anderson Cancer Center, and they treated him like royalty. I can't say enough about the medical facilities that are in the city of Houston.
Yeah,
They're
Steve,
amazing.
I run into people all the time who say, oh, well, no, I went and got my physical, and they checked my blood pressure, I had a little blood work done, so I'm fine. Once again, you take all that information and put it together so you get the full picture. This is a big part of that full picture.
Just to be clear, we're not saying don't do your physical every year. We want you to keep doing that. However, that physical is approximately 123 years old. They've been doing that same thing for a long time. There's new technology since then, and it's fascinating. And I see people in the crowd a lot of times, and I'll say, by the way, do you know what's going on inside your body?
I think so. I feel fine.
Most don't. 80% of the people we scan have something going on they're not aware of.
Wow.
Now, it's not all deadly, not all going to kill them tomorrow, but a percentage of those do. And so it's easy, it's fast, it's safe, and it's very accurate.
All right, let's go through the process. So you come in, you get the scan done. What happens after you walk out of here?
So before you get the scan, we have multiple types of scans that we do for prevention. We're going to sit down and do about a 50-minute consultation. Your health history, your previous family history, and then go over all the different types of scans.
Yeah, because there are things that you could have, for example, colon cancer, you have a scan for that, right?
We do.
All that type of stuff you can check as well.
We do virtual colonoscopies, which is a fascinating device and test itself. It's another story. But we also do full body scans. We do thyroid and carotid artery ultrasound scans. So all of these things we'll go over when you come in and go through your consultation with you. Once you get the scan, it's going to go to our board certified radiologist. He's going to do a complete read and prepare a report, both in layman and medical terms. Now, if he sees something urgent, you're going to get a call right away.
I witnessed that, in fact, when I brought in a couple of friends. Before we actually made it to our lunch venue, we left from here to go to lunch, she got a phone call. And I have to say, it was delivered in such a nice, calm way so that she knew what her next steps needed to be, and she's fine.
We've scanned, as I said, over 100,000 people. And so we've got lots of experience at not only seeing what we see on the scans, the doctors are experts at it, that's all they do, but they know how to contact the patient, and then the next step obviously is to get them help. Now, if you don't have an immediate need, you're going to get them in the mail, you're going to get your reports, then you can call back and the doctor will go over the findings with you and then make recommendations from there.
Yeah, and I cannot tell you, peace of mind and just knowing that you are in more control of your health than you thought you were is what this scan gives you. Steve, thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.